Shabbat Shalom. This week in the Parshat Vaetchanan we have one of our most iconic verses. Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. Listen Israel, Hashem is our God, Hashem is one. I have a basic question. Shema Yisrael. Who is Israel? Listen Israel. Who are we referring to as Israel? I want to present three different explanations. Number one, I would say is the more straightforward explanation. If you look at the Psukim and you see it's after the Aseret HaDibrot, it's at Sinai, and Hashem is talking to the children of Israel, and Moshe is saying, Shema Yisrael. Listen, the Jewish people, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem is our God, Hashem Echad, Hashem is one. It's in a way, it's Hashem talking to us, the Jewish people. And I would say that that is the first explanation. I want to present two more explanations based on the Midrash. The first one is a Midrash on this week's Parshat, Devarim Rabbah, and it talks about the scene of Yaakov at his deathbed, surrounded by his children. And he says to them, I don't know what's going to happen, I'm going to die soon. Are you going to continue to believe in Hashem? And they respond to him, Shema Yisrael. Listen Yisrael. Yaakov's name is also Yisrael. So they're saying to their father, Yaakov, Shema Yisrael, listen Yisrael. Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem is our God. Hashem Echad, Hashem is one. We will continue to believe. Even once you've passed on, our belief is strong. And Yaakov was reassured. So here, in a way, it's not that Hashem is talking to us, it's that we're responding and we're reaffirming our belief in Hashem and saying, we believe in you, Shema Yisrael, through our father of Israel, Yaakov. And I want to present a third explanation. And this is based on the encounter of Yaakov and Yosef when he's reunited with his son Yosef. He hasn't seen for so many years and he's suffered so much in Parshat Vayigash at the end of Sefer Bereshit. And Rashi says that when they met, Yosef was crying, but Yaakov didn't cry. And Rashi quotes an unknown Midrash, and he says, Yaakov didn't cry. What was he doing? He was saying Shema. Why was he saying Shema? The Maharal has a beautiful explanation. And he says, what's the Shema? Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. Hashem is one. Hashem is with us through the good times and through the bad times, through the ups and downs. And Yaakov had experienced hardships, the ups and downs of life, as we all go through. And Yaakov, when he saw Yosef, he was reminded, wow, it's all one. All the ups and downs, Hashem was with me all along. It's not that I believe in Hashem. It was Hashem believes in me. Hashem believes in us. It's all one. And I'd like to suggest that these three explanations of Shema correspond to three different moments of our day. The first Krishma we say in the morning publicly, that is Hashem talking to the Jewish people. Listen, the Jewish people, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. It's like Hashem talking to us. It's very clear we see Hashem. In the evening, things aren't so clear. It's not so clear at night, and therefore in the Ma'ariv prayer, in the evening prayer, we in a way need to reaffirm our belief when we say, Shema Yisrael, listen, Hashem, we say through our father, Yaakov, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad, we believe in you. And then I believe there's a third moment. It's the moment when we're alone, at night. This is the Kriya Shema al Hamita, at our bedside, when we're just left with ourselves and we're reflecting on the day and we're looking at the ups and downs and the journeys of our life. And this is the time when we reaffirm Hashem Echad, Shema Yisrael. Listen Israel, me, listen to myself. I'm talking to myself. Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. Hashem is one. Through the good times and through the bad times, I see that it's all one. And therefore Shema Yisrael represents three types of dialogue. The dialogue that Hashem has with us, the dialogue that we have with Hashem, and then ultimately the dialogue we have with ourselves. Shabbat Shalom.